Hello everybody, today I'll be sharing another watch. This is a very nice red color, iconic, historical box. Inside it is containing a Cartier watch, a Cartier Santos de Cartier. So Cartier is originally not famous for making watches, but they are jewelries. Cartier Santos is one of the earliest wristwatch in history during 19th century. Until now, they have a lot of improvement upgrades, but still having its original iconic design. So by opening up, we can see it has the warranty card. Okay, we have some document and some warranty documents, alright. And for the first time, they are including an extra rubber. This is a leather strap. You put it aside first. Come back to the watch. Alright. So for this model, WSSA0039. It is a black Adlc steel model. Adlc, which means it is some sort of carbon, and it is spray around this watch. It is steel, made of steel, but with the Adlc coating will make it more durable, anti-scratch, anti-fingerprint, and so on. But it will wear off after some times. So by looking at this rubble strap, they have a 3 option: rubble, leather, and steel. So for this package, it is the rubble strap originally with a additional leather strap. So take a look at the watch first. It is a black dial with white color numeral. It is very nice with a black color crystal. Okay. It is a full cover caseback. You can't really see the movement. So for this watch, it is using a 1847 movement. It is not a very fantastic one. Maybe can be compared to ETA or Solita movement. So for this watch, it is more to its design, its outer design, its iconic and historical design, where if you wear this out, people will recognize and more respect more over this one, the bell and rose. Although each of them can be recognized from some distance, but I do think that Cartier, being having more historical data, or maybe its iconic design, people tends to respect this brand more than Bell & Rose. So put it aside. So we look at the buckle. I must say this is not the best buckle. It feels very hard to click on, especially when you see it is not very nice. Okay, for this design, it's some sort like the Hublot Smart System. So you just click it in the hole, which hole you want. Okay, just click it on, and then you just, it is easy to rearrange your size according to your size, so it can fit to different wrists, rather than like some brand you need to use some tools to cut off the links. So you just clip it like that. I find it hard sometimes to clip it on due to some angle or maybe design issue. Okay, so in this dial, in this watch, it features a hour hand, minute, and seconds hand with a date at 6 o'clock. So it does not have any screw down crown. By turning up, it is already winding. And then the second position will be your date. Okay, and then the outer part will be your time setting. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So what is so special of this watch? There are few factors. The first one, it is in recent years they actually introduced the large model like this one, which is around 39.8 mm, we'll say 40 mm in diameter, and around 47 plus millimeters from lug to lug, and a thickness, a slimmer thickness over 9 mm. And you can see that the watch is slightly curved. It's slightly curved overall. And then the design is more rounded at the edges. Okay, with the iconic X screw. And with the rubber strap, you actually has 12 more screws as design, which make it very special. And also the protective at the case here for the watch. Alright. So number 2, which is the Adlc coating, which I think is very is an aggressive move from Cartier to turn this into a black one, as their original was steel color with a white dial, black Roman numeral. They just 180 degree turn to this kind of different aspect, different approach. But I do think that this design is younger and also more sportier. So the next one will be the smart link. So for the smart link, there are 2 parts. Number 1, you can see from here the traditional way to change a strap. It is by using some tools and then you pull it out. Okay, but this one, you see there's a pin here, just poke it and then you can take it off. Yes, it is so easy. So by putting it back, you just click it and that's it. It is very tight and fit. So for the steel bracelet, it is even more clever. Okay, there is a pin here, you can just press it and then detach the whole link without any tools. So the whole strap changing process, whether on the leather, whether on the rubber or on the steel bracelet, they are all toolless. Okay, toolless. But what is the disadvantage is that you can only use Cartier's own brand strap. You can't use aftermarket or some other normal leather or metal strap from aftermarket. Okay, so after all, this watch I think is quite all-rounded, whether it is for casual, for sport, for meeting, for indoors, outdoors, even for some dinner or some event. This watch might not stand out the most, but people will tend to look at it because it is so thin. It can go under the cuff or your long sleeve easily without any trouble. But for the price point, it is kind of high at its retail. I would suggest to buy a used one, maybe in years to come. So I will wear it on my hand now. Here you go. I must say the rubber covered my hand very nicely, and the whole watch just feels so light. Especially here, you can see that with the curve of the watch, it stick with your hand very nice. And if you can see at different angle, you will see different type of beauty of the dial and the design of the watch, especially this kind of angle. Makes you want to look at the watch more often. Yeah. So I will post some video with me wearing in outdoors or some indoors. Hope you are enjoying this video, and we will see you again next time. So you can ask me any question, or you can like and subscribe my channel. We'll see you again. Bye.